Down there, of course, they're gonna see action later on. That's a big one against San Juan.
Oo, mamaya-maya lamang yan. Quarter scoring po natin. 29-17. Tabla tayo in the second. Actually, that was the best quarter.
Yes.
Even though 14 points lang itong Bacolod.
Yes.
But they got outscored again by 5 in the third.
That's right. And for the most part, really, their points have come from the free throws. Right now, they are plus 17 in terms of attempts from the line, and there they go again. They're once again on the free throws. Decently shooting at 73%, but you know, you got to go back to those 9 missed free throws right now. Would have been good, you know, chance para pababain pa further kung na make nila yung mga free throws na yun.
Nakakatuwa, no? As you saw the numbers for Mark Dubose. If you're Bacolod, you get to the line a lot, but the problem they have is, one, they turn the ball over a lot, as si Christian Bunyag scored. And number 2, Coach Mike, bedless sila in terms of 3-point mix eh.
That's right. And so, if you're gonna profile these teams, as we see this good move right here by Pagaran, leaving it up for Christian Bunyag again. Christian Bunyag doing a good job of relocating underneath.
Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
As I was saying kanina, again, if you're gonna profile these teams, you start off with Quezon. This is a very good defensive team, allowing only 66 points for their opponents. They're tops in that department. They defend a lot and they convert that defense into points, to which they are number 2 when it comes to points off turnovers. And they're 4th when it comes to 3-point makes. And that to me is a combination that's pretty dangerous for a team if you're going up against. Samantalang ito naman Bacolod, really relies more on their free throw attempts. They roughly get about 26 attempts per game, to which they surpassed that in this game so far. And their fast break is roughly at 17 per game. Right now, it's way below that. They only have 11. And the only reason that they're not getting to those fast breaks, the makes though, is the defense of Quezon. They are getting their runs, but they're not making those points.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig. 3 installations for split type air conditioners.
Yeah, that one is pretty much Bacolod basketball right there. Quick run on the other end with Barrera finishing it off.
Si Malazarte ang namumuno para dito sa Bacolod with 13 points. Aldiv Canoy with 10. Shot clock reads 10. Barrera hanap na papasahan. Flashing out was Aldiv Canoy. Posting up against Gozom. And Canoy winning that matchup.
Oh, what a good move by Canoy right there. And ang ano lang dito is later in the game na siya nagsimulang makapag-contribute no? Para dito sa Tubo Slashers.
This guy has tantalizing upside. Si Aldiv Canoy. Mixer, great move of the game. Born for greatness. Ito yung galaw niya kanina, Coach Mike.
Ang bigat niyan. I mean, you get past the defense of Gozom. He pretty much beat him to that spot, attacked that open space, and made something out of it. Very forceful din yung pagkakatapos na ni Canoy.
Villanueva off the bounce. Too strong off the glass though. LJ Gonzalez returning with 4 personal fouls. Kick out pass, Magbuhos, la fake. Back to LJ. Magbuhos pulls the trigger. Can't get it to fall. Ball batted around. It finally ends up with Mark Dubose.
Vince Magbuhos actually did not want to be the one to take that shot. He wanted that ball to be swung over kay Gab Banal sa kabila. Pero, you know, he got back to him and he took it and missed it. Made shot right here.
Gets that one to trickle in. They pull to within 12, 68-56. Gabayni at the post. Quick move against Villanueva. Couldn't finish. Malazarte grabs and goes. Villanueva thought about it. Puts it on the deck. Falls down and eventually gives up the rock. Gabanal in trouble though against Barrera. Release pass, Magbuhos. They have the numbers. Gabayni back to Magbuhos, who finishes.
Good give and go between those two bigs. Gabayni just really returning that pass over to Vince as he was rolling downhill.
3 minutes gone by in the fourth period. Palazarte flips it up and in, getting it off the glass.
Hirap nun, ah.
Oh,
Fading to his right with a left-handed shot.
Kenneth Palazarte with 15 points. The attack by LJ Gonzalez. He will be rewarded with 2 free throws. Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
A little give and go between Joseph Gabayni and Vince Magbuhos. And you love big men running the floor and collaborating for a good finish.
Meanwhile, let's check in with Miss Andrea Andicio.
A real champion is made not in front of the crowd or cameras. He is made during those moments when no one is watching. Perfect example nga dyan itong si LJ Gonzalez. Actually, if you ask Kapitan Gab, who's the most hardworking player of Quezon? First person that came to mind was LJ. Unang dumadating at huling umaalis sa practice. Kwento ni LJ kung ang call time ay 12:30, 10 a.m. nandun na siya, getting his shots in, practicing his skills and all. After practice, he's the last one to go. Kasi nagsushooting daw ulit siya. Despite the clamor surrounding him, naniniwala siyang there's still a lot more to do. And that's how you make it a true champ. Right, gentlemen?
Oo naman, Andrea. Nakita mo naman sa numero ngayon ni LJ Gonzalez. Averaging 10.6 points. But the glaring stat there is he is so efficient from the field. 53%, shooting 36% from beyond the arc.
Yes.
Yung mga ganyan, yung mga reps, early work, and really comes to fruition when you play your game here. As you see, LJ Gonzalez trying to get past the defense.
And I feel the not so much appreciated part of the game of LJ really is more on defense and assist. He stops when it comes to assist and tops when it comes to steals. See this play again between these two bigs and Gabayni and Vince Magbuhos.
Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
And staying with that LJ conversation, LJ is actually a really good defender. He's number 1 in steals for Quezon with 1.9 per game, and he's second in blocks with 0.6. And pagdating naman sa puntos at rebounds, second din siya with 10.6 and almost 6 per rebounds per game. And you're getting that from a guard, diba?
But Bacolod is competing really well. They're just down by 12.
Yes.
Di nila hinahayaan na lumayo itong Quezon. Gabanal, his first miss from the outside. Ang problema ng Bacolod ngayon, securing the defensive rebound.
That's right. First, locating rebounders nearby. There's different schemes, especially when a guy takes a shot from one side of the floor. Some coaches would turn to what's called a corner crash, wherein your corner guy is the one that crashes the boards. For the most part, there is a good probability that ball's gonna fall on that weak side of the floor. Kaya yun yung ginawa ni Joshua Hierro kanina, no? Pagkatira ni Gabanal, immediately went down trying to secure an offensive rebound, which he got.
Bacolod has already given up 15 offensive rebounds, but on the flip side, each and every quarter itong Quezon maagang nape-penalty. At ang dami ng free throw attempts itong Bacolod. These are the 37 and 38 attempts from the line, which really has kept Bacolod in the game.
Yeah. And, a total of 27 fouls committed already here by Quezon against that of only 11 para dito sa Bacolod. And one might say fouls are directly proportional to the intensity of your defense. But still, there's a certain number of fouls that you don't want to get past. because it just awards free throws to your opponents. Good shake action, a good three right there by LJ.
But just couldn't knock it down. Again, the 16th offensive rebound. Joshua Yero puts it in.
Magbuhos is down.
Kutrichi Tixon is in the case of our referee as he saw Magbuhos fall down on the floor.
Oh, tsaka hindi basta mag-aano yan si Vince. Vince is a tough cookie, and you don't understand when you see him that way, there's high chance that he definitely got hit. See this here, this shot by LJ on that drive, he slips. Oh, he got hit on the face by Chadi Rangel.
Ang tanong, was it intentional?
Kasi may dulas no?
May dulas.
We'll have to see. Because Chad even looked at him on his way down the floor after that hit.
5 minutes and 34 seconds left.
Well, they still got a lot of time here. You're down 14, pero may oras ka pa, and you gotta string points quickly.
Kahit pa hindi pa nga lumalamang itong Bacolod, di rin naman nila hinahayaan lumalayo. Nalumayo rather itong Quezon. Biggest lead by the Quezon Huskers
20.
was at 20 points, right?
Yeah. And they gotta go into a run itong Bacolod Tubo Slashers.
Not everybody on the side, especially of Quezon, is happy at the moment.
Kasi ang dami, unang-una ang dami ng fouls na tinawag sa kanila, and there were fouls, in my opinion, based on how the coaching staff has reacted, that should have been called favor to their side. And laki ng disparity, almost more than 15 ang difference when it comes to fouls that's called. There are 16 more fouls called on Quezon than that of Bacolod. You see this action right here. He slips. Oh yeah.
Yun may tama pero ang tanong, ito, mas magandang angulo sa palagay ko ito.
I think they're gonna look at it again.
Pero si Chadi tumatawa as he was trotting back.
From that previous angle, the one before this, it looked like may tama Hindi lang natin alam if it was incidental because of the slip of Vince Magbuhos. But regardless, that was on the head. So that might be one thing also that they're looking at.
It was a lengthy review. They'll also check if the shot will count galing kay Joshua Yero. So we're just awaiting the announcement of our game announcer, Richard Tampos.
The thing is, what's taking the announcement, what's taking the review? They've done a lot of times already on that review. We should have an announcement soon.
Dahil crucial call ito because Bacolod is trying to make their move.
Correct.
Basket counts for Joshua Yero. Foul on number 15, Dave Canoy. There was a warning on Bacolod number 22, Chadi Rangel, for second motion.
Okay,
so that's just second motion. So no fouls. Hit on Chadi Rangel. Just a warning on second motion.
Ayun kasi tumawa-tawa pa siya tinamaan niya si
that's the thing.
Magbuhos
Yes. That looked like a hit on the head as well.
Isang free throw lang. This is the bonus for Joshua Yero. Way short. Ball will go back to Bacolod.
Down 14 with an opportunity to further chip here. What's the hold up again? We're gonna have a warning here for Quezon.
Hindi nila nagustuhan
Tinek na.
Di pa rin sila masaya dun sa naging review naging resulta ng review. Because they felt like Rangel got away with a hit.
Yeah, because it sure looked like that was on the head.
Oo.
And so you understand the frustration of the Quezon Huskers coaching staff.
Alright, so 75-62. If you're Bacolod, pwede pa ito.
Oh, pwede pa to. You gotta make do of your situation right now. First off, you gotta score points here.
This is PJ India. Aldev Canoy back to PJ against Joshua Yero. Gets past him and
wow.
rolls it in. Cuts the lead down to 11.
What a finger roll by PJ. It's just an 11-point game here.
Gonzalez saddled by foul trouble. Yero can't get that shot in. Ball did not hit the rim. LJ attacks aggressively.
That was a foul. Right?
And draws a foul.
And that's how you attack the lane. You gotta be very decisive. How about this move right here? Getting past a couple of black shirts and scooping it up. Ibang klase yung finger roll na yun. Off-legged pa.
Gonzalez back at the free throw line. So far, has only played 9 minutes. Does have 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Make that 6 points. 4 out of 6 from the line though. Bacolod looking to snap their 11-game losing skid. Intia crossover. The layup gets the friendly bounce plus the foul.
PJ Intia. This guy's been willing Bacolod at least for this couple of possessions. Again, splits that defense. Couple of black shirts right in front of him and still able to put up that good English to make that ball go in.
We've had a lot of upsets in the past couple of weeks. The most notable one was Bulacan defeating Caloocan last Monday.
Yes. And even the close game with Bataan and what's the other team?
Mindoro.
Mindoro, right. And this is just a 9-point lead with 4.5 remaining. A lot of time for Bacolod. What's the hold up here?
So palagay ko may mapipituan na naman ng technical foul dito. Or
So what happened was PJ Intia drove and there was a foul and that was it.
3-point play opportunity. Yung free throws pang 40th attempt na nila ito. 28 out of 40 from the free throw line.
And that's a plus 20 attempts in favor of Bacolod and 7 points, 5 rebounds and 3 of 3 from the free throw. Itong si PJ Intia so far.
Shooting 70% from the line. The Bacolod Tubo Slashers down by just 8 points.
We're putting more pressure on any guy that's one pass away.
Free for a free. Abundo. No. Running start for Mark Barrera. Barrera will slam on the bricks. Canoy will whip it to PJ Intia. One-on-one against Simon Sandagon. Intia. Canoy for free. No.
Running it back. They got a good look earlier.
4 minutes left. Gabanal straight away free. Money.
Gabanal straight on. Another 3-pointer for the former MVPs. 4 out of 5.
13 points for Gabanal. Duboze against LJ. Gonzalez now with a rock. Got it back from Sandagon. LJ Gonzalez will reset their offense. Yero on the right corner. Abundo the cut. Gonzalez pulls back for free.
Oh, wow.
Abundo skies high for the rebound, and a sliding Sandagon could not convert.
Another left-hand point-blank finish. Missed by Simon.
Barrera with a one-hander.
Mark Barrera right now giving those 2 points crucial para dito sa Bacolod. Down only 9, 3 minutes left.
Gonzalez drives right. Kick out pass. Abundo. Banal. Not a clean catch. Now he attacks. Banal smothered by Aldev Canoy.
Steal.
But Intia could not control the rock. Gonzalez spins into trouble. But Canoy unable to contain him. No choice but to give up that foul.
Well, last two sequence been very physical. A lot of bodies colliding, a lot of contact. See this drive right here by Gabanal, driving inside, clear block. A hit on the face, he goes down. PJ loses handle, tumama sa paa ni Gabanal. Boy, the big question was, were there fouls in those sequence?
LJ Gonzalez has played sparingly here tonight. Even against Davao, LJ Gonzalez only played 18 minutes. He had 3 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Today, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals.
In 10 minutes.
Knocking down both free throws. He extends this lead back to the double digits, 11 points, 80-69. A timeout requested by Bacolod. Our fans here dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Fan of the game brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl.
And this is a close one we have here.
Mamaya-maya lamang po magkatunggali ang Cebu Greats at ang Ilagan Isabela 5-star Cowboys. And then to cap things off, San Juan will square off against the Manila Batang Quiapo. Bacolod, and they mount a comeback here, down by 11 points. Dubose, laban kay LJ Gonzalez.
Using up a lot of clock.
But he gets past LJ. Aldev Canoy inside for 2 points.
Lucky break for the Tubo Slashers. Seems that they were going nowhere with that offensive set. Good thing Canoy was there to save the day.
80-71. And we are down to our final 2 minutes. Gabanal. 3-point shot off the heel. How about Alvin Abundo grabbing a couple of offensive rebounds here in the fourth quarter?
A crucial rebound by Alvin Abundo. That's his third offensive rebound for the game.
Quezon Huskers with 20 offensive rebounds. And that's been the story, Coach Mike, because
Tubo Slashers only have 3 offensive rebounds. And so that clearly is the story right there. The additional possessions that's given Quezon because of their activity, not just on the defensive end, but even on the offensive rebounding.
as a result, Quezon has 25 more field goal attempts
Another rebound.
compared to Bacolod. Kasi ang Quezon, 28 out of 78. Actually not shooting well from the field, although LJ Gonzalez able to knife through and score. The Huskers doing it in a different kind of fashion. Bacolod sues for time, down by 12 points, 1 minute and 28 seconds left here in regulation. Pac is back this July 20. Manny the Pac-Man Pacquiao steps back into the ring to challenge Mario El Azteca Barrios for the WBC Welterweight Championship. You can watch the fight live via Blast TV pay-per-view this coming July 20, Sunday at 8 a.m. Just download the Blast TV app, available on Google Play and the App Store. And hindi lang po si Senator Manny yung matutunghayan nyo dyan. The Olympic bronze medalist Yumir Marshall is also in the card. Jerwin Ancahas, and I think the son of Senator Manny is also there, si Mpbl Pacquiao, who will be making his pro debut in Las Vegas.
Well, so many things happening on that date. Pretty interesting, kaya ako nag-download na ako ng Blast TV app.
Pati si Mark Magnifico Bagsayo, the former featherweight champion of the world, also in the card. So 5 Filipinos ang nandyan in Las Vegas for that fight. At kaya naman, download na nga po kayo ng Blast TV app and subscribe to watch those fights. As a rebound, Bacolod, Barrera, sidestep, puts it in, and a bonus free throw coming up after Gabanal committed that foul.
Well, Gabanal was the lone guy that was left to contest against that drive by Mark Barrera. Got beat to that spot, went to that little footwork, going the middle side of the floor before making that attempt, and he got hit on the way.
Former player of Coach Louie Gonzalez sa JRU na maya-maya lamang matutunghayan natin in our second game. Ilagan, Isabela, 5-star Cowboys, kalaban ang Cebu Greats. Under a minute left, Quezon protecting this 9-point advantage. LJ will waste some time here. Duboze trying to pressure him. Gonzalez speaks at the clock. 6 seconds left. Gets past Duboze. Glides in for the layup.
Well, that middle lane of the floor, talagang aatakihin at aatakihin niya ni LJ Gonzalez. And he was very forceful again, finishing through the cup.
Malazarte. Duboze. 8 seconds sa kanila shot clock. Naagawan siya dito. Abundo, forward pass. Sandagon will just pull it back out. And they'll probably just hold it out. Quezon will improve to 16 and 3. Their 6th straight victory dito sa ating liga. Still remain at the top of the South.
Yeah. And Quezon survives those, momentary runs by Bacolod, coming as close as 7 points earlier, and able to survive it despite how many fouls did they get. They got 30 points awarded to Bacolod. Just enough to win this game and control the latter part.
Best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Gabanal, 13 points on 4 of 8 shooting. He's 4 of 6 from the 3 points. Perfect from the line, 1 out of 1. Three rebounds, 1 assist, and that 3 was very crucial on the result of this game.
Final score po natin, 74 for the Bacolod Tubo Slashers, 85 para naman sa Quezon Huskers. And the Huskers nakapanalo na naman dito against a South Division rival in Bacolod. Let's go courtside to Miss Andrea Endicio.
That is right, Ken. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang ating best player of the game, Gabanal. First of all, congratulations. Gab, back-to-back best player recognitions. You are 4 out of 6 from the arc today. Napakaganda ng shooting mo lately. Is there any reason behind that?
First of all, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for giving me the confidence to shoot well. It's just hard work, dedication, and time in practice, extra shots, and confidence that the coaches are giving me.
Pero kahit na ikaw yung highest scorer natin tonight, looking at the stat sheet, well-distributed pa rin yung points ng team. Gaano ka-importante yun?
Syempre, yung team namin balance naman eh. So, coach plays all 15 players and hindi niya kami binababad lahat. And it's giving chance to everyone. So, everyone's maximizing their opportunities lang. So, yun ang dapat namin gawin.
Well, that is really nice to hear. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin o pasalamatan? Good. Go ahead.
Thank you to Governor Helen Tan, Boss RD, Kong Mike, Doc Kim Tan, Malik, Mayor Ralph Lim, Kobe, and Calix. And we want to wish Boss Manny good luck. God bless in your fight. We pray for a safe fight. And of course, a win this Sunday, July 20 against Barrios.
All right, thank you so much. Once again, that was our best player of the game, brought to us by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Back to you, gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Andrea. At nag-improve ang Quezon to 16-3 after that victory. At susunod na ang laban ng Cebu Greats at ang Ilagan Isabela 5-star Cowboys. Kaya manatiling nakatutok dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.